Game time. Campaign time.
Education or focus?
You're focusing
like,
on
I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails.
Please, no more weekly emails.
Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know.
Great, I guess, but just do us a favor, all right? Just tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two chains as we send it.
Well, that actually sounds pretty smart.
Love the idea.
No deal.
How much?
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park nearby.
Wow, sounds like a lovely weekend.
What did you have for lunch?
Eggs Benedict.
Ooh, I love good eggs, Benny.
I'm a pancake man myself.
I hear you, but sometimes you need something a little more substantial in the morning.
You're not going to the right places
Yeah, we got a
if the
common thing
pancakes
here
are
right now.
substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
PA game is just the top.
We have great fans here. I like the family atmosphere.
Yes, management takes it very seriously and so do we.
Generally, just a good vibe.
Yeah. Sure is. I think you are jobs.
Kicks, MP.
All right, you're familiar with this game, familiar with his highlights. You're here for the first time. The pre-game rituals of MP.
You sure this is what the people want, Zan? I mean, this series is about life on the road.
Nah, this is good, bro. Trust me.
Hey, if you say so.
All right, so what kind of stretch is this?
This is a grounding technique I started doing back in high school.
What does it allow you to do?
It allows me to lock in and be present in this moment while also seeing what might be in the game.
All right, all right. So what's hitting you so far?
They're all dressed the same, like a costume party.
So what does that have you thinking?
That I'm gonna crash their party.
All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
MP often talks to his team during flights. And recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they've been hanging tough in these road games. I'll bet MP's not satisfied with that, though. He wants this win badly. And knowing how he feeds off of a hostile crowd, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's MP in at the point guard position. MP outside. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Reed passes to MP. Over Murray. Reed can't hit.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Brown finds Murray. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And stolen by Brown. Jokic against MP. Jokic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's McDaniels. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. So it's Denver now, following the score by Minnesota. Gordon with a screen on McDaniels. McDaniels against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Edwards. No points yet. Pass to MP. Back to Daniels. And here's MP. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Edwards, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Leading by 5. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Johnson finds Murray. Good D by MP. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
For Denver, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. And here's Gordon from the arc. No good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lynn passes to McDaniels. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. And the dunk by Jokic.
No surprise, Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Edwards. McDaniels passes to Lynn. Randall, a screen on Jokic. MP scanning the floor. Outside for Randall. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Lynn's got 10.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Murray. 32 points for him last game against Dallas. Gordon on the wing. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
Man,
oh,
what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Here's Jokic. Coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Murray from outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Denver, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they're making moves, and I love their confidence right now, challenging the upper echelon of this league.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. He's got 15.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Here's Shaw, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Jokic. And here's Holmes. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. MP with it. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Dort outside. Back to MP. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Lynn's got 18.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And he gets that one.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Holmes against Reed. Edwards, the pass to MP. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Here's Shaw. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Screen by MP. Shot is good by Edwards.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
Clarkson passes to Simmons. And here's Jokic, covered by MP. Three-pointer Holmes. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
To the middle. Here's Shaw. It's blocked by Gobert.
Gobert denying that chance at the rim. The Stifle Tower doing his thing.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Now here's Clarkson. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Dort. MP drives in. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. Everyone to the boards.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. And then for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels comes in for Hayes. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Simmons with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Simmons, the pass to Jokic. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
The Timberwolves lead by 15. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He contributed 42 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Najee, he's checked in for Holmes.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball. You know, what makes Julius Randle special is his versatility. I mean, he can play big and move fast out there, and he can guard and outplay a number of positions as well.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And here's Jokic outside. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. With the step back. MP right side. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dort. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
Who's got MP?
Outside Edwards. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Brown with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Gordon. Left side Murray. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Murray passes to Gordon. Takes the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Lynn's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Murray. Here's Brown. No good with the triple. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Back to MP. There's the triple. Edwards, no good. Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Gordon. Now Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at MP, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Gordon with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Shaw from the arc. Buries it from three.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The Timberwolves lead by 19. And here's McDaniels. Back to MP. 4-3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. MP's got 34 points.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Here's MP. He's got 34. Gets stolen by Johnson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Jokic, high post. Johnson against Reed. Johnson passes to Brown. Launches it from deep. The shot no good. MP getting it done for the Timberwolves. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Timberwolves.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Timberwolves lead by 20. So for Minnesota right now, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Lynn in at the 1.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And they double up Jokic. Murray finds Jokic over MP, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 35 in the game.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Reed to screen on Jokic. MP with it. Checked by Murray. Reed, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's a screen by Johnson. Now Gordon. Still no points. It's stolen by MP. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. He can't hit that time. Nuggets trail by 21. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Jokic to the inside. Here's Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." B.A.?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Murray. Out to the right wing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Back to MP. Oh, got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. And a foul called on MP. That'll get... The Timberwolves lead by 16. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Jamal Murray out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Shaw in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. And Gobert with the stuff.
Boy, you get that ball anywhere near the hoop, and Rudy will spike that thing.
The Nuggets shooting has been good. 54% on this one. From the elbow, Shaw misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lynn passes to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Valanciunas, defended by Gobert. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
MP inside. Simmons defending. Simmons against MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Valanciunas with a screen on DiVincenzo. Valanciunas finds Simmons. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Lynn passes to Dort. MP, a screen on Simmons. Back to MP. The three is up. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Holmes. Murray deciding where to go with it. Over Dort. Murray, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for Dort. And it's Edwards in for DiVincenzo. And he makes the first. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
And both free throws good for MP. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
MP, a screen on Simmons. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Jokic up top, covered by MP. Jokic against MP. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Counted from distance.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another. Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Minnesota leading by 19. And here's MP. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The three ball. Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Shaw. Reed with the rebound.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Launches a three, and the basket by Shaw.
He's taking what he can get here, has a three in each half.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. MP against Jokic. MP outside. Pass to Randall. There's the three. Another miss by Minnesota. Nuggets trail by 16. Murray with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Shaw. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And here's Denver. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Jokic, the big man, Jokic.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Minnesota leading by 11. On the wing, MP. McDaniels outside. Here's MP. Now Randall shoots a three. Johnson with the rebound. Murray fires. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
And they double up Jokic. Now Murray. McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards. The finish. Oh, he jammed it.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Johnson outside. Screen by Gordon.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Minnesota leading by 13. Here's McDaniels. MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Johnson with the rebound. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, you know, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win. So.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Over to you, BA.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, you seen MP's pregame ritual earlier?
You. I know you work for the other team. You better come here. You can still hug me, boy. Man, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We hype out here.
But this here is postgame. How you feeling?
Wait. Hey, you. Yeah, you work for the other team too, right? Get over here, girl. Put her there. Woo! Let me tell y'all something. They don't teach this in high school. There is no feeling like sending 20,000 people home disappointed. None. You. Yeah, you. I know you want a hug. Come here, you bear-hugging son of a gun.
What do you guys think? Is he having a good time? All right, it's Legends Night. A lot of former players are here for the big halftime ceremony to honor the franchise greats.
Yeah, the fans are fired up. The players are fired up too. Nobody wants to lose when you got a franchise legend in the house.
So you got anything special in store for us, for this legendary occasion?
I suppose I have to put on an all-time performance, to show the proper respect and all that. And I hear this guy's going to be sitting in the front row. Oh! So I'm going to make sure to light it up just for this guy.
Get the defense out of position. Yes, players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make.
Ain't ready, MP.
backing out Minnesota's opening lineup. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Edwards is out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Suggs out there with Howard. And it's Carter in at center. Doors, I'd have to imagine, game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Edwards finds MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McDaniels against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP passes to Gobert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against the Denver Nuggets. Here's Suggs. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
And there's Randall on the assist from Edwards.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Launches it. Julius Randle with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you...
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. MP out there with Hayes. And it's Dort in at the 3.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Pass to De Silva. Richardson outside. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
MP kicks to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Bounce pass Wagner. Richardson the pass to Wagner. To the wing on the left. Here's the screen. De Silva with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And the Magic lead by 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Reed misses. And for the Magic, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Stolen. Richardson outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Then the pass to Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Wagner against McDaniel. The Magic again can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Shot clock at 5 from 20 feet out. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Lynn with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. This their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season. Here's Black, guarded by Reed, to the middle. It's stolen by Dort. Lynn from long range. They get it back. Over Richardson. Randall passes to MP. Dort kicks to MP. Picked by Randall. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Minnesota. Magic have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Wagner. They set the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly.
This dunk contest is going to be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some serious high risers in this field. I cannot wait to see what they come up with.
And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Howard is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Lynn. Gobert with a screen on Suggs. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Suggs looking around. Banchero inside. He's defended by Randall.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was outstanding. He ended up with 44 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Edwards. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards off a screen from Lynn. Edwards, no good.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Magic leading by 3. Suggs kicks to Howard.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Carter. Suggs with the steal. Carter outside. Wagner against McDaniel. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Lynn dishes to McDaniels. Back to Lynn. Edwards passes to Lynn. Nice move. McDaniels outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Suggs finds Wagner. Lays it up off the glass. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He made the... Minnesota leading by 3. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Lou Dort. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP. It's Berger in at the center, walking down the middle. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Lineup here for the Timberwolves. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. It's Carter, high post. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one. Suggs against MP. Pass to Randall. Back to Lynn. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. Carter, that's good.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy two.
The offensive rebound and slam dunk by Gobert.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They came in here and took...
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight.
I mean, it was okay. We won. That's the big...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
Ah, there he is.
Hey.
Legend who spoiled Legends night. Looking like a man at peace, MP.
Hey. I'm happy with the win, you know? But I'm happier with where we're headed.
And where exactly is that?
Well, anywhere we want. Yeah, winning a big game in a tough spot on a night like this, where the other team sees themselves as the one destined for glory until we came along, man, that's winning in the playoffs. 2 teams, 2 dreams, 1 truth. And we made winning our truth tonight. We just got to keep it up.
Oh, that's where a couple of the California kids went to, right? Good memory. I can see their jerseys up in the gym tonight. Pretty cool stuff. We were early on them too. Well, I'm off to Belgium. I got a 7-footer there with all kinds of comparisons that I won't even mention here, but it is exciting.
Be sure not to leak any info on the socials.
Standing in arms.
Enjoy this trip, huh?
I'd also like to get our shooters some practice.
Going on a big trip after the season.
International? Like Japan? Australia?
Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo. I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV.
I've been wanting to see that.
Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
You're joking.
No, they look super
You didn't
cool.
like it?
They're even vending machines for trees and stuff.
I like cats. I don't usually vacation. In 2021, there were 109 international players on NBA.
Pretty close to the time
travel. Canada, Australia, France, and Germany make the cut for it.
Well, how many countries total?
Like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should split our time.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
Every photo. Look, I'm not mad.
I got bad news on that athletic wing.
Injury?
Yeah, hip. 2 months of rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns.
Well, we should forget about taking the flight for now.
But I put this ticket for the game, 3rd row.
Better luck next time.
Don't do it. We're still good for tomorrow, right?
Can we move it to later this week? Tomorrow is terrible.
Imagine what he could be able to later in the week is dicey for me. I could maybe do next Thursday. I'm on the road.
Friday?
Not great for me.
But I think he was saying something about
What are you guys doing right now?
Oh,
nothing.
yeah. Talking to you, trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat.
I doubt it.
Oh.
I've never been scuba diving.
I think we should try snorkeling first. It's lighter and...
I know that some teams wouldn't mind, but our guards are shooting the paint.
Our family vacation together.
Changes needed?
Let the bigs use their size, give them space to rebound and play make it close. Unless it's a dunk, we want our team out of it.
Good, MP.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce that for the rest of this season, I'll be covering the MVP race on my social media channels.
You think you're the favorite?
Of course I do. But to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the top MVP contenders to show the voters why I'm the only choice that makes sense.
All right. And what does being an MVP mean to you? People do have different definitions.
To me, it's simple. The MVP is the best player in the league. That's it.
Well, how does team success factor into it?
An MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
And what should the viewers look for in these games you highlight?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Anything else?
Yeah, the other thing you gotta look for is consistency. And MVP brings it every single day, no matter what's happening with his team or in his personal life. It's a total commitment to excellence. And that's what you'll get from me for the rest of the year if you keep locked in to Out of Bounds.
we go.
I got him! Grady, grab him! Whose man is that? Oh, right here! Rotate! Oh, gotta move, go! Hey, yo, right here! Over it! Shot, shot!